Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead Cande Roth. We're looking at a hot one. Less humidity, but still 90s near the North Shore. South Shore closer to 85. Going to be warmer than yesterday, but hey, it's summer. What are you going to do? Come on.
That's right. You gotta grin and bear it.
We have a ticket blitz tonight. Jay Letterman, 5 p.m., the Smilest Dental, Middle Country Road, Middle Island. Going to be fantastic. We got tickets to Hootie and the Blowfish, Dierks Bentley at the U.S. Open. We've got Maroon 5 with Maren Morris. We got Lainey Wilson. I think the show is tomorrow. We got tickets for that.
Ooh.
Cole Swindell, Jordan Davis, Walker Hayes, all coming up in Farmingville at the Catholic Health Amphitheater. I mean, Dan and Shay. It's all there for you, Cande. All there.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Going to be awesome. Go check our socials for full details, but basically, we just told you everything you need to know. Big night tonight. Okay, couple of things. Before we get to this article I want to read you. Tonight, big afternoon. Abigail graduates middle school today.
This is a huge afternoon. What is she wearing?
You know what's interesting? I mean, she's got a dress, a nice dress, but she's got the gown, the cap and gown.
Right.
So
you really can't. But still, if you're a girl, even a guy in some situations, you're going to put something extra special on.
Of course, she's got a nice dress, but they wear the cap and gown, so it's really just for some pictures beforehand and after. No real
expect to see.
Oh, of course, and no real plan for after graduation. I should probably, think about that because graduation will end like it's early afternoon, so it'll end around dinner time. So we're gonna have to figure something out. Yeah.
Yes, I think something that she loves. Go out, celebrate. Absolutely, this is one reason to go out.
Yep. So gonna do that. Big graduation today, and excited about it. Now,
yes.
Before we get to my article, which has to do with vacation, I wanted to ask you. Your son Evan went on the vacation with you last week, and your son KC was not there. Was there, in retrospect now, the last day or so, was there jealousy over there on that side? Did you tell him how amazing it was, the other son?
We haven't spoken on the phone.
All right.
I sent him pictures, as I sent you. He loved them all. I showed him the huge Mr. Kool-Aid that I won. He wants to know how I won it. I'm sure there was a little bit. I'm going to say yes.
Even though he was away on vacation as well.
Correct.
But he felt the distance from his brother and his mother. Is that what you're saying?
He thought, wow, Evan took her down to Ocean Grove. Wow. Yeah. Look at Evan. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that kid trying to get number one spot.
He's all grown up. Yeah, look at him.
Yep.
I get it. All right.
So I think that's it. That being said, we have our first accolades for Maeve that I got yesterday from her mama. She made the cover of the newsletter in her sensory class, and I'm sending it to you now.
I want it. So, wait, her sensory class has a newsletter. Correct. They do.
Correct.
This is a high-end sensory class.
This is her first accolades, and she's wearing Bubby's outfit. Thank you.
All right.
So this is the text I got yesterday morning. I just sent it to you.
Oh, my goodness. All right, so let me see.
This is the first Hey, keep a record. This is her first,
Look at
fame.
This. If you're interested in signing up for a full summer session, we highly encourage you to sign up ASAP to guarantee availability. There's a little picture of Maeve playing in, what is that, like?
There's like sand and rocks and water and a whole bunch of sensory things.
Wow, congrats to her.
She's famous now.
She should be.
It didn't take long.
As well she should be. Good for her. And side note, I've been showing your Kool-Aid Man stuffed animal around to my family and my kids and everything. I love that Kool-Aid Man. He looks great.
I do too. He's going to Maeve. I don't need him.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about. That's crazy. I didn't think about that. that, yeah, you're going to give Kool-Aid Man to Maeve. Of course you are.
Of course I am.
Oh, she's going to love that. Are you kidding me? Great.
Yeah, I hope so.
All right, so with all this in mind, vacation and all this chatter, there is something new going on. It's called Vacation Dupes, or better said, Destination Dupes. And this is what people are doing to save money. So, as an example, let's say your dream is that waterfront vacation in Bora Bora. You've seen the videos, you've seen the travel brochure. Well, there's apparently a place near San Diego that will remind you of Bora Bora. It's obviously a lot cheaper, and people are doing that. You understand what I'm getting at now, Cande?
Yes, I would go to San Diego thinking I'm in Bora Bora. Absolutely.
All right, so before I give you other vacation dupes and destination dupes that maybe people can look at to save money, I'm curious. Jersey Shore, you loved it. It looked great. The pictures were great. Did you feel like you were on the Jersey Shore? Did you think you were somewhere else? Or you grew up there, so you knew you were on the Jersey Shore?
I didn't grow up there, but I lived there for several years in Ocean Grove, the town that we were in. So it felt kind of like I was home, because I lived that life for about 4 years, where if I wanted to go walk the boardwalk, I went. If I wanted to go to the beach, I went. I had all of the things that we had over this last weekend at my disposal anytime I wanted it.
All right. Here's another one. Myrtle Beach. You know, we just talked about Bora Bora being replaced with San Diego. Well, now they're saying if you want a cheaper version of San Diego, but still feeling like you're, on the coast of California, Myrtle Beach is a great dupe for that. Yes, and
because what I've heard about San Diego from many, many people over the years is that it has perfect weather.
Oh, yes.
All year long.
That's the word. Absolutely. 80, no humidity, right, in San Diego.
Now, I don't think you're going to get that in Myrtle Beach.
Well, I will tell you, the most favorite spot of all for Barbecue Tom is Myrtle Beach.
We all have our happy place.
Yep. That is their spot. That's where they go. And, yeah, he says it's absolutely fantastic.
I'm sure it is. But it's not San Diego. And he's not going to feel like he is in San Diego.
No, I did. Well, why are you ruining my article and my topic? I believe. Well, of course, he will.
Because I'm mean and nasty.
Yeah. But the whole purpose is it's to me. Like here, I'll give you a good example. I went Friday. Me and the girls just drove to sit on a beach in the Hamptons, and I'm sitting there in my chair staring at the water, and for a minute there, I felt like I was on a Royal Caribbean cruise ship.
There you go. I totally understand that.
Yeah, felt good. The water, everything. Here's some more for you. Instead of the Bahamas, go to the Virgin Islands. Much cheaper.
And I've been there. I've been to St. Thomas. It's great. It's beautiful.
Okay. Belfast instead of London. Much cheaper. Or even Liverpool instead of London, they say to go. Now, look, if you want to go see Big Ben in Parliament, then maybe, you have no choice. But as far as price and everything, like here's another one. I just visited Nashville, right?
Right.
It's expensive. Everything's overpriced because you're in Nashville. That's the hot spot. They're telling you to substitute Nashville with Memphis, Tennessee.
I saw an ad about that yesterday. That's funny you said that. And
Did you really?
Yeah. I said, Memphis looks really good.
And I'm sure they have great barbecue and great music, right? And all that stuff. Napa, California instead of Tuscany, Italy. What do you think of that?
Now, I've been to Napa, and I have to say yes. I have not been to Italy, so I can't say yes 100%. But Napa Valley is phenomenal. I'd love to go back. What a place to visit. Absolutely. And I could see the comparison to Italy. No doubt.
We are giving you destination dupes, a way to save money instead of going for the high-priced one. Here's one. Never been, never heard of it. Tarpon Springs, Florida. Instead of flying off to the Greek islands, they tell you to go to Tarpon Springs, Florida. That's what
Never
it says.
Been to Tarpon Springs. Now I want to go.
I'm going to write that one down because I really want to go to Greece. I want to see the islands.
And my son is going in August. So, yeah, I could say, well, I didn't go with you, but I went to Tarpon, Florida, and it was just the same.
That's right. Don't really have much to compare this. Western Colorado instead of Iceland. Don't know. Ever been, Cande?
I've been to Colorado. What is Western Colorado?
I guess it's the west part of
I don't know.
Colorado.
I'm not good with that sort of thing.
All right, this one you may have gone to. I've never heard of this. Letchworth State Park in New York. Ever been?
Never.
All right, well, there is a state park called Letchworth. It's in New York State, and they say go there instead of the Grand Canyon.
Really?
Yeah.
Now that is something to do.
Yeah, maybe it's a big hole in the ground in Letchworth State Park. I don't know.
I wonder.
Yeah. And last one for you. I've always wanted to go up to Rhode Island. Maybe this is, the inspiration. Newport, Rhode Island, instead of going all the way to Nice, France, go to Newport, Rhode Island.
Wow. And that's comparing Nice, France? That's
That-
got to be something.
Destination Dupe. That's what they're telling me.
Interesting. Okay.
All right. So some ideas for you. That's how people are saving money with everything going on in the economy and the world.
Gotcha.
Cande, we're less than 20 minutes to your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood. We have national days, good news stories, late 8 o'clock hour. Going to be a hot one, 90 today in a lot of spots. Most of the island, about 85. Still very warm, very summer-like. Let's hit the roads. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.